Max checked his controls.
Is everyone ready?
Sam, his co-pilot, grinned.
Ready to find Zorvath.
Emma adjusted her goggles.
My scanners are online.
Jake cracked his knuckles.
Let's do this.
Lena, quiet as always, just nodded. The Galactic Guardians were on a mission. They had to find Zorvath, a lost planet full of powerful crystals. Legend said these crystals could power entire galaxies, but Zorvath had vanished centuries ago. No one had seen it since.
Setting course for the last known coordinates.
The spaceship, the Star Surfer, zoomed into hyperspace. Stars streaked by like cosmic fireworks. Sam whistled.
Here we go.
Finding Zorvath wouldn't be easy. They had to navigate the dangerous Nebula of Nightmares. It was a place of swirling gases, strange creatures, and even stranger stories. But the Galactic Guardians were brave. They were determined to succeed. The Star Surfer entered the Nebula of Nightmares. The stars outside vanished. Everything was swirling gas and eerie silence. Shivers ran down Lena's spine.
I don't like this.
Me neither, it's like a haunted house in space.
Suddenly a shadow loomed. It was a creature made of pure darkness with glowing red eyes.
Space Kraken, evasive maneuvers.
The Star Surfer twisted and turned, barely dodging the creature's tentacles. Emma's scanners beeped wildly.
It's messing with our navigation.
Jake grabbed his laser blaster.
Time to fight fire with fire.
Jake's laser beam struck the creature. It roared in anger, but it backed away. The Star Surfer shot forward, escaping into the swirling gas.
That was close. Too close. We need to find Zorvath, fast.
The Nebula of Nightmares was even more dangerous than they imagined. After what felt like days, a faint glow appeared in the distance.
Could that be Zorvath? I can't believe it.
As they got closer, they saw Zorvath wasn't the paradise they imagined. It was barren and gray, covered in strange metal structures. The glowing crystals were encased in cages of dark metal.
What happened here?
Landing on the desolate planet, they were met by a chilling sight. A figure stood amidst the caged crystals. He wore a dark suit and had an evil grin. This was Vortex, a ruthless space pirate who wanted the crystals for himself.
Welcome, Galactic Guardians. I've been expecting you.
He explained his plan. He would use the crystals to power his weapons and conquer the galaxy.
You won't get away with this.
Vortex just laughed.
We'll see about that.
He snapped his fingers. An army of robots armed with laser guns emerged from the shadows. The battle for Zorvath had begun. Laser beams flew through the air. Jake, a skilled warrior, dodged and weaved, his own blaster firing back.
Darting between the robot's legs, confusing them with his quick moves.
Emma used her gadgets to create blinding flashes of light, momentarily disabling the robots.
Nice work, Emma.
Max and Vortex faced each other. Max's energy sword clashed against Vortex's laser whip. Sparks flew.
You'll never win, Max.
These crystals belong to the galaxy, not you.
Vortex just laughed.
We'll see about that.
He swung his whip again, forcing Max back. The robots were gaining the upper hand. The situation looked grim.
We need a miracle here.
Suddenly Lena, who had been quiet all this time, stepped forward. Her eyes glowed with a strange light. She raised her hands and a wave of energy pulsed from her body. The robots froze, their circuits overloading.
What? He stammered.
I told you wouldn't win, her voice echoing with power.
She hadn't spoken much, but she was the last descendant of Zorvath, able to control its crystals. The tide had turned. With the robots disabled, it didn't take long for the Galactic Guardians to defeat Vortex and his remaining forces. They freed the crystals from their metal prisons, and Zorvath began to heal. Color returned to the planet. Plants started to grow. Vortex, defeated and fuming, was taken away to face justice.
This isn't over, Galactic Guardians. I'll have my revenge.
Max just smiled.
We'll be ready for you.
As Zorvath was restored to its former glory, the Galactic Guardians prepared to leave. They had accomplished their mission. They had found the Lost Planet and saved it from the clutches of evil. But they knew their adventures were far from over.
Where to next, Captain Max? His eyes sparkling with excitement.
Max grinned.
There are countless planets out there, he said, gazing at the vast expanse of space, and countless adventures waiting for us.
The Star Surfer roared to life, ready to explore the universe. The Galactic Guardians were just getting started.